May the Lord's peace, mercy, and grace be with you. Who influences you? Who influences your character? Who influences your sons and daughters? Who influences your brothers, sisters, your mother, your father, your employees, your employer? Who influences them? Who influences your media? Who influences your politicians, your leaders? Who influences your businessmen in your country? Today we'll speak about the youth. Who influences your youth in your country? You have to understand that whether you play part or you don't play part, there are people outside there who influences people around you. So you must take part. There are a lot of online advisors outside there. There are some working for the devil knowingly. There are some working for the devil unknowingly. There are some working for God knowingly. The place where you spend a lot of time, that's where you get to learn. The place where your sons and daughters, your youth spend time with, that's where they get to learn. Online contents creates a lot of worries. Some of the contents create a lot of worries. So young people grow up seeing this world with so much worries, and they cannot easily change them because they spend a lot of time online. There's so much contents and content creators about sexual life. They take marriage as a joke. They have legalized sexual behavior before marriage. They have legalized come we stay. They have legalized all manner of dress code and a lot of sins which they have been proved to be immoral, but they themselves prove them to be moral. And this is what is influencing our people. This is what is influencing our young men and women outside there. There's too much immorality online. There's too much immorality in TikTok, in YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. So take your part. If you know God, take your part to correct this thing. People are becoming so materialistic. So they teach how to buy vehicles, but they don't teach how to build vehicles. They speak more about broken relationships. They speak more about broken marriages, but they don't speak about marriages which are good, which are many, marriages which are okay. And they teach kids and young girls and young boys that getting a boyfriend and a girlfriend and divorcing and leaving them is normal. They have normalized everything. That's what the devil wants. They don't speak anything good. When there is good marriage which is going on, they don't speak about it. But the day there is breakup, they show the world everything about it. This is sad. Do your daughters and sons learn about algorithms, or they just learn about gossip? You as parents, if you gossip too much and your sons and daughters are seeing, they grow up gossiping. When they go to school, when they go to universities, they gossip even the lecturer, they don't listen anything. Then we complain other countries are developing and your country is not developing, because youth is what we depend on today and tomorrow. The parents and teachers can define where the world can go. If your teachers and parents define the success in a different way, you can define it at your own way. If youth or young children learn that the world is bad, every time you talk negative about the world, every time you talk negative about economy, every time you talk negative about relationships, every time you talk negative about our leaders, they learn believing that everything is negative and they never be positive. And that's why they don't grow. Show them how to make cars. Don't complain too much how it is impossible to buy a car. If it is possible, tell them it is impossible to make their own. If your teachers made them believe that you have to work hard in school to pass only to get employed, show them that you can work hard for you to be an employer. If you're a professor in a university, do you teach your students to be the best drug prescribers, or to be the best people who can make drugs? So if the world taught you how success is and let you realize it is a different thing. Then you have to teach what you know it is true. There are a lot of lies which had been going out there. Some countries give information to other countries which is a lie. And these countries still remain behind because they trusted that information. So we have to take time and teach our youth and take part so that they can change. And online creators, if you are one of them, please be positive. Don't spread negative news outside there, because God one day will judge you. And may the Lord bless you.